Good afternoon. I'm Andre Sr.
I'm Gassia Mikaeli on topping our newscast today.
Yes, San Francisco's sheriff deputies will soon hit the streets in an effort to confront the city's fentanyl crisis.
KTVU's Christian Captain live in the city here with a plan just announced to put dozens of deputies on the street by the end of the month.
Yeah, Gassia and Andre, the sheriff's office says that those patrols will begin despite being understaffed right now. He says that the city's law enforcement agencies all have to work together to battle back the ongoing drug crisis on the streets of San Francisco. Now, the sheriff made that announcement this morning that he would be activating his 130-person emergency services unit on a 6-month deployment to areas where open-air drug dealing and use have been a persistent problem. The sheriff says officers will patrol on foot and in vehicles. And this news comes on the heels of California Highway Patrol officers who've been tasked to San Francisco to combat the fentanyl crisis as well. Now, the sheriff says the goal here isn't to arrest drug addicts. Rather, it's to disrupt the drug trade on the streets of San Francisco. But the sheriff did say that for those who are arrested, the sheriff's deputies are uniquely qualified to try to get users into treatment programs. He says for many, an arrest is a low point or a wake-up call to ask for help with their addiction.
We're not advocating for harsher punishments or increased incarceration for those who are struggling with harmful choices. There needs to be a multi-pronged approach to these problems, not just a single focus on harm reduction and treating this as a health crisis.
And again, the sheriff's office said the aim here is to disrupt the drug trade on the streets, going after drug dealers as well. The sheriff also said that the sheriff's patrol unit, warrant services unit, and field training program will all take on additional responsibilities to address the drug crisis. And again, all of this despite the sheriff saying his office is at about 67% staffing. Now, the program, again, scheduled to run for 6 months. The sheriff says at the end of that 6 months, he will evaluate how effective a tool this has been in trying to combat the city's fentanyl and drug crisis on the streets, and then decide at that point if he's going to extend that deployment or what the action is going to be once he's had a chance to review and see how it's worked in practice on the streets of San Francisco. For now, we are live in San Francisco. Christian Captain, KTVU, Fox 2 News.
Christian, thank you.